Impossible! You are nothing before the staff of origination!
Welcome back, everyone. I'm Neonangel, and today we're going to be facing the second boss in the final wing of League of Explorers. It's going to be the Steel Sentinel, and his special ability is Plate Mail Armor. This is going to allow him to pretty much be invulnerable to just about anything you throw at him. He's only going to take 1 damage no matter how big the attack of whatever is attacking him. All his minions are also just going to take 1 damage. He doesn't have any special cards in his deck, but he does have Brawl and Enter the Colosseum, which you really need to watch out for because they can completely wipe out your entire line. The deck that I used is just a paladin deck, but the big thing is that you have a lot of poisonous minions in here, and that's really what drives this. Since no amount of damage you're doing really does anything against him, the way to get around that is using poisonous minions. Some of the most important things in here are going to be your acidic swamp ooze, because he has several weapons that you want to get rid of, and Stone Skin Basilisk is really good against him because of the Divine Shield. And you've also got a couple of ways like the heroic or Potion of Heroism and Hand of Protection, which you can keep giving him Divine Shield or some of the other poisonous minions. So we'll go ahead and get started here.
I will fight with honor.
And when you're doing your mulligan, if you can start off with the Righteous Protector, that's great. Also, you really prefer to have at least 1 poisonous minion in your hand. Other than that, it doesn't really matter in particular what you start with.
Oh, that's Lothar's armor. Cost me months in
Equality ends up being really good if you don't have any poisonous minions on the board to get rid of anything, but you can always keep generating your 1/1s there, so you've always got the Silver Hand Recruit available most of the time anyway, that can help you take care of the larger minions. And I always hold on to the Acidic Swamp Ooze, even if I could go ahead and play him, because like I said, he has several weapons that you're going to want to get rid of, so you really want to hang on to him.
Don't worry, loves. The cavalry's here. For justice.
And you want to try and keep at least 1 poisonous minion on the board at all times. That way you can take care of pretty much anything that he puts out there.
You all seem busy. I'll just help myself to this lovely brooch. To battle! For justice, according for duty. Practice makes perfect. For justice. The battle.
And you're not in a race here because everything that you do to him is only doing 1 damage at a time. So it's really just slow and steady. You know, but if you have, all you have is the Silver Hand Recruits on the board, that's fine too, because again, you're only doing 1 damage to him at a time, so it doesn't matter.
He's animating the library books.
But this is where the poisonous minions really come in handy.
The battle! The battle! The battle! I am undefeated. The battle! Inconceivable!
I hope you won't mind
And just always be aware that you could be facing Brawl or Enter the Coliseum whenever you've got a full board like that. And there's really not much you can do in those instances, but, just be prepared for it. You want to make sure you don't have all of your poisonous minions out there. You always want to keep one on backup at least. Because if you don't have a poisonous minion, then he's going to have some big guys. A lot of them have at least 5 health that you aren't going to be able to take care of unless you run everything into it.
For the crusade!
To battle! To battle!
Now, as long as he doesn't get a taunt or get healed, then he should be dead next turn. He's still going to be dead anyway because I've got the muster for battle, so I'm going to have a weapon to be able to do that last point of damage.
For justice. Reporting for duty.
So there you go. That is win number 1.
Explorer.
As usual, I'm going to go ahead and play through until I've won 5 games. So just sit back and relax. He's just going all in with his Blessing of Kings there. Now, of course, there's a Brawl, wipes everything out. Now, one thing you really want to be careful of are his armor smiths, because he can gain a ton of armor with them if you don't have a poisonous minion out there. This is going to be funny here. Go ahead and blow up his weapon. Now, that was pretty ridiculous right there. He had a good weapon, and he blew it up with Blingtron. And he's going to be dead again. That is win number 2. And as you can see, this is just really all about, this is where the poisonous minions really shine here. Because if you didn't have them, then you would not be able to get through all of the minions that he puts out. Most of them just have too much health, and it would take forever to do, really. Now, unfortunately, I had the weapons back to back there, but I've still got a poisonous minion out here. And I went ahead and attacked with him. I probably should have held him back, but you know, I don't want to sit there and wait just for Brawl or Enter the Coliseum. Gotta keep hitting him. And just ignore that guy and go ahead and go for face there. That is win number 3. Being able to start with the Righteous Protector is really good because a lot of times he'll have the I can't remember the name of him, it's the Protector guy that gives another minion taunt, the 3/2. So a lot of times he starts off with that one, and it just makes it easier to deal with if you're able to get that Righteous Protector out there on the first turn. Finally, he gave himself a crap weapon. And there's a Brawl, of course. That's another good thing about playing Paladin, is that you're able to recover pretty quickly, you know, getting more minions out there. That is win number 4, just one more to go. He really wanted to get rid of that large Venomancer. Unfortunately, he got me with Enter the Coliseum, but again, that's why you want to hold on to at least one poisonous minion. And for some reason, he didn't kill the poisonous minion. He just killed the largest minion, so not the brightest move on his part. And that's going to be win number 5. So as you can see, it's not that difficult of a fight, really. You just need to get those poisonous minions out there on the board. Always try and hold on to one as backup. That way, if he hits you with Brawl or Enter the Coliseum, you're able to recover more quickly, and you can get another poisonous minion out there. Hold your acidic swamp oozes for his large weapons, and you should be good, really. So, I hope this helped you out, and I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks. See you next time.